For the first 5 months of my pregnancy, I had really bad morning sickness.
What do you think? Everybody thinks it's a boy. I think it's a boy.
It's probably a boy.
It's probably a boy.
So I did try natural remedies like ginger tea or peppermint tea, and those things didn't really work. I don't love taking new medications, but I thought I can't be miserable for the next however many months this is going to last. So I started with the medication that doctors usually give pregnant women when they're feeling sick.
Okay. We are going with a boy, I suppose. We think it's a boy. We'll find out. We're going to be late for this appointment because I'm filming this.
We gotta go. I took that for a few days, probably a week solid, before I decided it just wasn't doing anything. So I stopped taking it and they prescribed me something else. I looked up what the next medication was because it's really expensive. I think a bottle of it was something like $700. And it's a medication that is primarily prescribed to cancer patients. So it's for helping with nausea during chemo and everything. And so I thought, well, if this doesn't work, I don't know what will. And guess what? It didn't work. It kind of sucks. I've been very sick. And I'm still sick. The doctors gave me pills to make that go away, but it hasn't gone away. Out of 2 months, I've probably spent almost 2 months in bed. I'm in bed all the time. And I'm just sick all the time. And I'm sick of being sick. So I just basically for 5 months had to deal with any of the nausea I was feeling. After 5 months, that did go away, but then I started feeling even more symptoms. This time around, it has been nice to experience a severe complication-free pregnancy. So baby's been fine. I've, for the most part, been fine. My blood pressure's been good. However, this time I've had worse morning sickness, and I am 35 weeks now, I think. And I'm just always in so much pain. So we could have the baby tomorrow. We could have it tonight. Or I could go past my due date, but we're just going to hope that I don't do that.
I have felt bad. I won't say every day, but I felt bad almost every day that Nicole has been pregnant, because I can see, even when she doesn't tell me, I can see how much it has affected her. And not just physically, like that's one thing, it's to be expected, but psychologically and emotionally, it's paying its toll on her, and she's scared and nervous. Last pregnancy with Sawyer was very traumatic, and I know that, and I've been doing everything in my power to console and tell her that it's going to be okay, but the reality is I don't know that. And she has told me a story of when she was delivering Sawyer, that she remembers the doctors asking her mother to choose between her or the baby, and that is not a decision that I want to make. I fully believe that it rests in God's hands, and that whatever happens, happens for a reason. But I also believe that our time, both together and as a family, is not finished yet. And we are just getting started. So I hope and pray and somewhat know that going into this delivery in just over a month's time will be life-changing. It will be terrifying, but I think it will simultaneously be exciting and probably the best thing that could happen. I think we'll learn a lot. I will learn a lot over the next few months, and I think that there is a lot of people that suffer in silence, especially mothers, whether they're single mothers or even in family units. I think people struggle, especially women. And I'm hoping that I can be the right person for Nicole Nicole while she's going through it, whether it's postpartum, which we hope and pray that doesn't happen. But as we are transitioning from a family of 3 to a family of 4 in a very, very tiny household, we're going to be leaning heavily on our friends, on our family, and hoping that they'll be able to be there for us. I think it would be easier if Sawyer wasn't autistic, and I hate that I say that, but being autistic and having an autistic child comes with its own challenges, and it makes it very difficult to do certain things and do many things because he needs so much attention. And now with the baby coming, the baby is going to need so much attention, and I think it's going to stress us out. I think there will be times where we'll be angry. I think there will be times where we're sad, where we are terrified, whether we're going to ask ourselves if we've made the right decision. And I think that no matter what happens, we will know and we will need to remember that we have each other.
But why can't you just keep sitting like that? That was nice. I don't think you quite understand.
Scoob, what you
No
doing?
touch, please. I know you want to be the center of attention, and